BESTPRAC is a network of research administrators and project managers with the main aim to provide improved administrative, financial and legal procedures of research projects carried out of European funding. For this reason, we organize twice a year joint working group meetings where legal, administrative and financial staff get together and they share best practices and experiences. We also organize training schools and short-term scientific missions.
Working Group 1 is the part that deals with the administration. We have project managers, research administrators, grant writers in our group, and we deal with all kinds of issues for Working Group 1.
Our main aim is to provide a platform for knowledge exchange and the exchange of best practices, mainly related to the different funding programs like Horizon, but also we try to incorporate other ones like NIH grants, EEA grants, Norway grants, Visegrad Fund and so on. We are trying to prepare our members for the next framework program, Horizon Europe, through information sharing. And lastly, we always try to make our sessions in an interactive way to improve the skills, especially the soft skills of our members.
In Working Group 2, in the Cost Best Prac project, we deal with financial issues in cross-European projects. Primarily, we deal a lot with the financial issue in Horizon 2020, but except this, we work on financial issues in the project and the whole. We deal with practical financial issue from experience of Best Prac members. For example, about personnel costs, how to calculate hourly rate, what is about additional remuneration, what it means in practice. We deal with a lot points about audit, infrastructure costs, internal invoicing, new regulation European Union, and how to merge everything with the national legislation in each separate country.
Working Group 3 is the legal working group, so we have lawyers in our group, but also research administrators without a legal background are very welcome in our group. We actually aim to be a networking group where we tackle the legal issues that arise in European research and innovation programs that we all work with within our universities. So in the beginning it was quite generic, going from what is a consortium agreement, what's a grant agreement, but over time, as we got more acquainted with all the topics and we got to know each other, we are now working on more specific legal issues. Like today, we've been tackling GDPR from a legal point of view, experiences of the universities, licensing, technology transfer, and also taking a look at Horizon Europe from a legal point of view.
For me, BESTPRAC means a very great place to network for networking. I mean, we can meet here a lot of people dealing with our same problems, working in the same issues that we're working every day. We can explain our problems and we can actually get some other new approach and a useful approach to the same problem. So that's very useful for us, sharing our problems here and get other options and other point of view for the same situation.
BESTPRAC in general and these working group meetings for me are a unique opportunity to meet new people who work in the same area as me and to learn a lot of new things about European programs, European projects, and also to learn new techniques and tools in managing those. What I really like is that BESTPRAC encourages active participation, so people who are members of the network volunteer to share their experience with other colleagues from other countries.
And I think the biggest advantage of the BESTPRAC for me is that here you get to know things that actually the national contact point cannot tell you, does not want to tell you, or does not know how to tell you. I mean, we've got a pretty good national contact point, but in some things he cannot be as helpful as, 100 other people who share the same experiences in similar countries or different countries.
This is my first time at BESTPRAC, and I'm delighted to see how welcoming the network is, and I'm really sorry I didn't know beforehand that it's so open and that you could just join it. I've been asked to give a presentation on soft skill development on a useful tool, and of course it was a bit scary to enter a new idea in a group you don't know, but they made me feel so comfortable, and I met so many people that I'm looking forward in future collaborations, and I think we can even set up projects together as our researchers do. So thank you very much, BESTPRAC. This is really great.